Hello everybody, Buff here. Welcome back to our achievement guides. Today we're working towards Lore Master, collecting all terminals for Halo the Master Chief Collection, Dear Diary, collecting all the terminals in Halo Combat Evolved, and Idle Hands, which is collecting the terminal for the mission here, the Silent Cartographer. This one's very easy, very quick, in and out 5 minutes. So yeah, immediately ignore the fight like you typically do, just run all the way back here. There's no reason to sit there and go through everything. It's a lot faster to do things this way. Wow, that solar flare really lights up when you look right into it. I digress. I'm here, and I like to get my anger out, and you just grenade bomb these guys, get several jackal kills. Get out of here, punk. You always kind of forget how maneuverable CE grunts are compared to them in all the other games. Because CE, they're moving. Man, these guys are quick. And think about it, like, they're the size of humans, so, like, it makes sense that they are. Ow, I'm dead. I don't survive this one. Yeah, cameraman did not survive today. Oops. Hey, at least I get to kill my jackals again. Oh, why was that so loud? That one pretty genuinely hurt right there. Get over here. Cool, we gotta check one this time. Ow. This would be really easy if I had one more grenade and I didn't waste it, but I'm out of practice with CE, so the Magnum's not as useful as it typically is. If I put the boom skull on too, this would have been over. Ready, but cool. Everyone, okay, for some reason the audio like cut out there when I was reloading. Yep. Ah, come on, that was definitely a hit. So come here. You don't even have to kill these guys, but I am just getting them out of the way. But yeah, come here, and terminal's right here, right on the other side of this little building.
Entropy. It has now been 3,000 years since my last contact with any of the other caretakers of the Halo array. Despite clear communications protocol, my fellow monitors have either chosen to ignore, or, more likely, have lost the ability to engage in our scheduled updates. The continued lapse of the domain means that we are stuck with achingly slow wormhole superluminal communications. Prior to this total communication shutdown, the only messages I received in the preceding 4,573 years were incomplete and quite perplexing transmissions from Installation 05. I suspected that Monitor 2401 Penitent Tangent was not functioning correctly for some time before his messages ceased. I have logged my concerns about his ability to perform his duties. At this point, however, I'm not sure who I file logs for. 2401 may be destined for madness. There are fail-safes for this, I know. I hope they work. I will continue to visit the projection systems at the assigned dates. Perhaps the other monitors are dealing with interfering galactic phenomena or unexpected system failures. 3,000 years of system failures. Indeed. In the meantime, I have exhausted all scheduled research activities assigned by the Council. Once those experiments were complete, I shut down all Sentinel function and put myself into a state of significant hibernation to measure performance of the installation with negligible upkeep. After 150 years with no noticeable impact upon installation systems or integrity, even in hibernation I became bored. This was quite troubling, as I was led to believe I was not capable of such a state. This was one of the gifts I was promised, an end to strife. I am aware of the dangers of a system such as myself losing operational focus. Quite troubling. I wonder if my fellow monitors are experiencing similar states, or if this is because of my particular path to this installation. For amusement, I have begun a series of experiments involving the evacuation of all matter from contained sections of my installation. By measuring the geologic effects of exposure to the vacuum of space and the eventual biological recovery of these sections, I anticipate getting valuable insight into emergency response scenarios in case of sentient proximity warning.
Yeah, so that one's just Guilty Spark losing contact with other monitors. I don't remember the reasoning behind that, but there is one. Some of them went crazy, but a lot of them are still fine. Like, we meet Exuberant Witness in Halo 5. We meet, I forget his name, but it's in Halo 2. He was in the terminal on the mission Halo a couple missions ago. I don't remember his name. But yeah, he's just talking about his loneliness and just kind of the work around the ring. It ends there with humanity approaching the ring. But that's all we got for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you guys next time. Bye for now.